Welcome to Hoops Archives, where we focus on sharing real and interesting player stories on and off the NBA court. Subscribe to our channel to help you discover a more interesting NBA. This may be the most touching scene in the NBA this year, after the Mavericks eliminated the Thunder in the second round of the playoffs. When the American Airlines Center in Dallas became a sea of joy, rookie player Dereck Lively II raised his hands and looked to the sky after the game. At that moment, his mother, who is far away in heaven, will definitely be proud of Dereck. In this life-or-death battle that concerns the fate of the team's season, rookie Dereck showed off his energy and fighting spirit without any stage fright. He played 29 minutes and scored 12 points and 15 rebounds to protect the penalty area. What he did was not only for the team, but also to pay tribute to his mother, who passed away not long ago. Compared to his brilliant performance in the NBA, Dereck's life is full of regrets and tragedy. In the summer of 2012, Dereck, who was only 7 years old, encountered the first bad news in his life. His father, Dereck Lively Sr., passed away in his sleep in the middle of the night due to excessive drug use. The loss of his father's love also plunged Dereck's childhood into endless shadows. During that time, Dereck's mother, Drysdale, could only take on the responsibility of raising her son. But bad luck struck this unfortunate family again. When Dereck was 10 years old, his mother Kathy was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, which made the already incomplete family even worse and suffered a major blow. After adjusting her mentality, Kathy called Dereck to her side and calmly told him that she just had a strange disease that made her lose weight, and told Dereck not to be afraid, she would definitely overcome it. The 10-year-old Dereck didn't understand it at the time. But not only did he witness his mother losing more than 50 pounds in a month, but he was often awakened by the painful sound of his mother vomiting while sleeping. But for Kathy, there was no time to think about her condition. She had to keep enough sense and strength in front of Dereck. In order to help her son grow better in basketball, Kathy almost accompanied Dereck to various training camps while undergoing treatment. Fortunately, Dereck did not live up to his mother's trust and dedication. With top physical talent, he also continues to perform brilliantly on the court. Dereck, who performed well, was also recruited by Duke University. This also adds a glimmer of light to the family that has been shrouded in misfortune for a long time. And Dereck has become particularly sensible in such an environment. He would go to CVS every weekend during college breaks to buy medicine for his mother, and then go to the supermarket to help his mother buy food for the week. He inherited the excellent genes of his parents and grew to a height of 7 feet 2 inches. He also became the main center of Duke University, a famous basketball school. As Dereck continued to perform brilliantly in the NCAA, his mother Kathy's condition did not improve at all and even continued to worsen. But she still showed her best spirit in front of her son. She also accompanied and witnessed Dereck entering the NBA, the highest palace of basketball in the world. He was selected by the Thunder with the 12th overall pick and was directly traded to the Mavericks. The Mavericks have invested a lot of resources in cultivating this future star, who is 7 feet 2 inches tall and has a wingspan of 7 feet 7 inches. Former NBA Defensive Player of the Year Tyson Chandler, the Mavericks championship winning player, personally guided the young man's training. In his rookie season, he faced off against and defeated Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren, ranking first in the league in field goal percentage. He became the Mavericks' third core behind Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. As the 12th pick in the first round in 2023, Dereck, who is 7 feet 2 inches tall, once held the title of the #1 high school student in the United States. During the draft, with the strong rise of Victor Wembanyama and others, and his personal performance of only 5.2 points and 5.4 rebounds in his freshman year, he was quickly forgotten by the outside world when he joined the NBA. His draft model was only role players like Willie Cauley-Stein and Jackson Hayes. Fortunately, the management of the Mavericks, who lacked insiders, chose to use their first-round picks to trade down in order to improve the team's inside height, and brought him back to Dallas with the 12th overall pick. What surprised everyone was that in his first career game as a substitute, the young man scored a double-double of 16 points and 10 rebounds with an efficient shooting rate of 87.5%. The opposite Victor Wembanyama only scored 15 points and 5 rebounds with a shooting rate of 66.7%. It was also after this game that Dereck was quickly put into the starting lineup by head coach Jason Kidd. Not long ago, he faced Chet Holmgren directly, and he efficiently scored 20 points, 16 rebounds and 7 blocks with a 100% shooting rate. He thus became the first player under the age of 20 in NBA history to score 20 points, 15 rebounds and 5 blocks with a 100% shooting percentage. In this way, Dereck played better and better in the Mavericks. He shot 74.7%, which ranked first in the league. He also used his first salary to buy a new tombstone for his father, bought a new house for his mother, and helped the Mavericks reach the playoffs. In the first season of Dereck's career, Kathy would silently support and encourage her son in a corner of the home court. When Dereck performs poorly, his mother will always accompany and comfort him on the sidelines. Everyone thought that Kathy would witness Dereck have a perfect rookie season. But in the end, the disease did not let go of this already suffering family. Just as this year's regular season was coming to an end, Dereck's mother couldn't hold on any longer. At this time, she had been fighting cancer for 11 years. On April 12th, Dereck's mother Kathy passed away. Dereck became an orphan just after his 20th birthday. Dereck took to Instagram to express his thoughts about his mother. The Mavericks held a moment of silence for Kathy, and the whole team accompanied Dereck through the saddest period. The death of his mother once again plunged Dereck's life into a low point. Since then, there has been no mother figure on the sidelines in Dallas. On Dereck's left thigh is a tattoo, August 9th, 2022. That's the day we got the call that she was cancer-free. Dereck had his mother's birthday and death anniversary tattooed on his hand, and the ones above are his father's birthday and death anniversary. He also said that every time he bends down and puts his hands on his knees, the tattoo reminds him to be strong. Because his mother experienced much more pain when she was alive than he did. So Dereck, who had his mother's expectations, performed well enough in the Western Conference semifinals. In the Western Conference semifinals, G6 could advance as long as they won, but the Mavericks fell behind by 17 points at home. This time Dereck stepped forward from the bench. He frantically grabbed rebounds and hit the penalty area again and again. He scored 12 points and a career-high 15 rebounds. Like his predecessor Tyson Chandler, he became the guardian of Dallas' penalty area, and eventually helped the Mavericks overcome danger and advance to the Western Conference Finals. In the one-point win, Dereck's plus-minus was a terrifying plus 26. After advancing to the Western Conference Finals, he also raised his hands to the sky to pay tribute to his mother. At that moment, his mother, who was far away in heaven, would also be proud of him. And Dereck will continue to pursue the basketball dream he and his mother weaved together. Okay, that's all the content of this video. This episode is coming to an end, and everyone is welcome to leave comments. Please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. There's even more great stuff on my channel homepage. Thank you for watching.